Hello students, good morning. Students, today is 27th November 2020. Your chapter 8 small business was going on. In the last class I have started problems of small business. In this I have taught the 3 problems. Okay. So now I want to continue it. Okay. So fourth problem is technology. Technology. The students, you know about that. In the small business there is the less amount of the finance, the investment amount is limited, so in that case their technologies is also outdated. It is not, they cannot adopt in a easy way as like a modern techniques. So here you will write the small scale production and limited finance, the small scale production and limited finance forces the small industries to use outdated technology, use of poor technology results in low productivity and increased cost of production. It means due to that type of the reason it will be create a specific problem of the small size of the business. Now fifth problem, sickness. Problems of limited finance, lack of skilled workers, outdated technology, limited access to markets, and inability to bargain for cheaper raw material accumulate to high operating cost. It means on the behalf of that type of thing their operating cost is high operating cost, full stop. As a result small scale business suffers losses and the enterprise may become a sick unit over a period of time. So students, there are a lot of problems of the small scale industries. Here I explained only 5 problems. So if you have any doubt regarding this, you can also ask the query with me. Now I want to start about that measures to promote small business units. It means which type of the things, which type of the associations will promote the small scale industries, will promote the small scale business. So now I will start it here. Okay. So here you will write institutions providing support to MSMEs. It means micro, small and medium enterprises. Okay, so which type of the institution has providing the support here? So I will start from the first point. Before starting, you can also write about that. The government has set up following institutions for the benefit of the small scale industries. Okay, so in this I will start from the first point, that is called National Small Industries Corporation. National Small Industries Corporation. In the short form, you can also tell about that, NSIC. Okay, what is this? Listen. National Small Industries is established in 1955 to promote the growth of small business units in your country. Okay, NSIC, it means National Small Scale and National Small Industries Corporation Limited, is an ISO 9001-2008 certified Government of India enterprise under the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Okay, it means that type of the organization has promoted the small scale industries to perform the specific work regarding the promotion, regarding the providing services. Okay, so here you will write about it. National Small Industries Corporation Limited, NSIC, is an ISO certified, ISO 9001-2008 certified Government of India enterprise under Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. In the short form, you can also tell it MSME. Okay, it means they will provide the services with the Ministry of MSME. It was set up in 1955 to promote the growth of small business units in the country. Okay, they will provide the promotes for the MSME, medium, small and micro industries. Okay, so here you will write about its functions of NSIC. Okay, so first function, you know about that, it will be provide the supports. On the basis of that everything, you can also write about it. To develop a small scale units as ancillary units to large scale industries. It will be provide the support. And second point, to provide plant and equipment to SSI, small scale industries, on higher purchase basis. Okay, so it will be provided the higher purchase basis. Now third point is to provide mentoring and advisory services. Okay, fourth point, serve as technology business incubators, develop software technology, parks and technology transfer centers. Okay, and the fifth benefit is that will be related from the export. So here you will write to export the products of small business units and develop export worthiness. So these are the functions of the NSIC, National Small Industries Corporation. So I think students, now you can understand about it. Now I want to start another topic that is based on the institution providing support, that is relates on the district industry center. Okay, in the short form it has been also called DICs. So now your second topic relates on the providing services to MSME, that is the district industries centers. In the short form you can tell about that, DICs. Okay, so DIC programs was launched on 1st May 1978. So here you will write DIC program was launched in 1st May 1978 at the district level, that is based on the district wise, to provide services and support facilities to the entrepreneurs for setting up small and village industries. Okay, so what are the functions of district industry center? Look here, functions of DICs. So first function you will write about it: understand the problems of industrialization and provide their solutions. Okay, second point, prepare business reports, prepare business reports, comma, arrange credit. It means that will be arrange the credit for the SSI also. Okay, arrange credit and other resources like raw materials, labor, etc. helping to select the most suitable schemes and any other services as required for running and managing of rural industries. It means it will be provided a support to the rural industries. Now third function, implements state governments promotional and developmental for SSI. Okay, so these were the functions of DICs, district industry centers. Okay students, now third type of the institution that support the SSI, that is NABARD. In the full form, NABARD is called National Bank for, this is most important topic, NABARD, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, in short form, that is called NABARD. Okay, so listen, NABARD was set up in 1982. It has been set up to promote integrated rural development. So here we will write about that. NABARD was set up in 1982 to promote integrated rural development. It has implemented many strategies and schemes for the promotion of rural business enterprises in the country. In addition to agriculture, it also supports small industries, cottage and village industries. You can also write cottage and village industries and rural artisans using credit and non-credit approaches. Okay, it will be related from the promotion of the rural areas. Okay, functions of NABARD. Functions of NABARD. Functions हमने यहां भी लिख दिए हैं, but here you can also write it in the point was also. First point, it facilitates credit flow for promotion and development of agriculture and integrated rural development. Okay, second point, it offers counseling and consultancy services. Now third point, it monitors and formulates rehabilitation schemes. Okay, it promotes research in the fields of rural banking, agriculture and rural development. Now fifth thing is, it supports state governments in creation of infrastructure. Okay, so students, these were the functions of NABARD also, and this is the most important topic. Okay.